Alright, it's Wednesday morning, 6:30 a.m. 9 Bricklink orders all packed up, and I had one more, 8 packed up. I had 9 total, one more that they asked to hold, so I didn't pack it up yet. And last night I did our January 2020 taxes. That's what we purchased. And then office supplies and Brickworld fees. Just still at Brickworld. I go for a double booth because I have 3 kids and I like the space, so normally it'd be $350, but I just can't set up my booth how I want to have everything to sell, so I go for the extra $350 to get that double booth. Maybe in the future I might not if I get everything how I want it, but for now. And yeah, PayPal purchases $3,000. I had 2 different PayPals I was using at the beginning of the year, but then I switched it over to the one I need, a business one, and there it is. So if you're not using the USPS form 5630, I recommend you do. If you have, usually if I have more than 5 packages going out in an order, I will print one of these for the mail people. So they just have to scan this one form, and that's it. So you can do it on eBay and PayPal if you do the multi-order shipping option on PayPal. I know some people like to print one label at a time as they get orders. I do it every morning. I pack everything up, have it in bubble wrap, and then I print everything at the same time, and then so I can print this out for them, make it easy. Alright, Brickworld has now a YouTube channel. Guy that runs it, so you should subscribe to them. This is a really cool tutorial he did on this building round. It's pretty sweet. Lots of parts to build. As I'm sitting here taking him from this side to this side and taking off the visors, I'm thinking I should put like a lot of 5 of these or 4 or something on eBay. What's the point of having like 50 of these in Bricklink for someone to buy? They're not going to sell for a while. But it's just work. Well, here's a little trick. This head in here, it's stuck in here, and sometimes just grab the closest torso to you and try to get it out. I cannot get it out with, oh, I got it out. But anyway, if you can't get it out, the best thing to do is find the oldest torsos you have. Should come out pretty easy. Like that came right out. So that's, I don't know, the studs on the head are thicker. Something like that. Okay, it's less than an hour before I'm done working on Wednesday now, April 1st. And got all those listed, and then tonight, when I'm upstairs, I'll sort these out into here by color and list a bunch of these. I don't know, maybe 1,000, 800, 700 things in here. I don't know. There's a lot of little pieces in here, but we'll get them listed. There's a few things I could do in here. These are just, I got these ready for someone that was coming to one of the Green Bay shows, but they never showed up. So, got some Star Wars things here. Do those tomorrow. Now we are on to 1, 2, 3, 4 packages. I don't know which one to open. This one's pretty light. I'm going to go with this one. There it is. Lego Minifigures. Alright, so this was auction I won for $31 plus 6 shipping. And the pictures were pretty good. They're all laid out, so yes. Is that a Scarif Trooper or hover? No, it's not hover tank or white, I thought. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not always good at the new Star Wars stuff. The old stuff I'm pretty good with. Ooh, that's a good head. It's okay minifigure. It is cracked. I think I have the body. It's the head that I don't always get. And here's a Big Bang Theory person, Bernadette, I think, and another one. I'm not sure all of the names. I only know them because of the Lego figures. So yeah, so like 30. I think there was like $37, $38 out the door for this. That's all not right, but anyway, there's another Big Bang. So there should be, what, 6 of them? 5? I don't know. Sea Captain. I'm missing the wrong leg. Well, legs are common. Just the torso. Oh, there's another one of those. Is that Bernadette? I don't know. Anyway, that's one of the highlights there. And we're going to start processing this the last so long of Wednesday's day and go from there. So I just looked at the pictures and there is a minifigure in here. I'm not seeing it. There's another that I think is why I bid on it more than I probably would have. Where is it? Oh, here it is. It's got the cape on. It's hiding. Here it is. And the head has bad printing. It doesn't work. Which you can replace batteries, but this is not worth it because the head has nicks all over it. So, bummer. Alright, we just put up our March recap video on YouTube. Today is April 1st, so if you want to know what we sold then, check that video out. Alright, yeah, so we got the counting scale out. It's nice, it's portable. It has a plug, but it also takes batteries, which I've put one set of batteries in since I've had it, and it has not run out yet, so I've used it probably 5 different times so far. Anytime you get a pick a brick cup, you need to use it, or it saves you tons of time. And this saved me a ton of time too. Mostly on these visors I did. And I did those. There's a number in that green one somewhere. There's a number in there. So these will be going up in the morning, adding over 1,000 parts. 5 Bricklink orders there, I think, maybe 6. And this is I think 60 minifigures for eBay, sold on today's Thursday morning. $63 to be exact. It's crazy. We have a SpongeBob pirate fan, Flying Dutchman in there. It's a good character. So I opened up the budget for April, and I placed a couple orders on Bricklink, and then I checked my wanted list, and I still have 506 items on there. I didn't delete every item that I've just bought. Some I keep on there because I want more of. Oh man, that's a lot. But surprisingly, this is my bin waiting for parts, and I don't. It's not too overflowing. I've had it actually worse than this. I actually had to get another one of these to put next to it one time because I couldn't fit any more in it. And I have over 100 lots coming of items I need that could probably complete, I'm guessing, at least 75 minifigs is from what I just bought. So you just can't see the magnitude of the amount in here. I mean, there's probably at least 50 in each row. So it doesn't look like a ton. We're just like looking at it, but if you sit there and count them, there's a lot. So I can't wait for those orders early next week. Alright, here is Thursday's mail. I got 500 6x8s. I was using 5x7s, but it seemed like I was running out of room a lot. And I'm going to switch to 6x8s and then 4x6 size, because right now I use 3x4 as my largest besides these huge ones. So I'm going to phase out the 5x7, I think. Maybe I'll get them all. I don't know. And this I ordered March 13th. On March 13th I paid $190 for it. It's not what it reads on the side. It's from Republic Bricks, and it is April 2nd. So not too thrilled on the time of shipping, but we'll see what's in here. And it's quite a huge box for what's in here. I mean, it's a giant box, honestly. Holy cow. Gave me something really good though. Look at that. He apparently did not have a blind bag. That is like a $40 fig with all the stones. I think. 30 to 40. Wow, that's pretty cool. So anyway, so these are all, I got them for $1.90 each because of promotion. And I think I may open them on a live stream. I may not. I'm not sure yet. But that's pretty cool to see that right away. So yeah. Some of the, I hope they're not junk. That's all I care about, because there's a video Life Bricks does that he gets a lot of good things in here, like nothing ever bad other than like Outriders and things like that. I already saw one that was pretty bad, so we'll see. I just got everything relisted that sold Wednesday night that I could. I had a lot that I didn't have parts for put on my wanted list. That's how it grew so much, but almost back to 1,200. And then we're gonna open these because I'm curious. I'm not gonna live stream this garbage. Oh, I just opened the first one. Look at that. Total garbage. Okay, so here are the 100 minifigures that I paid $190 for. All these I didn't take out because they all have the Bricklink number, so I'm going to be listing them that way after I verify they're in good use condition. Nothing special in that at all. Nothing. And these are ones that are pretty not very good. I mean, that guy with the beard is okay, but definitely not worth. And I'll show you why this is upsetting the whole situation. Why I even bought from this stupid company. But anyway, I got a Thor. That was nice, and I got that guy. So overall, I may get my money back. It'd take a while, and I have to do a lot of work to get it. But yeah, lesson learned. So let me show you. All right, so we're at Life Bricks Studios. So this video is what it was premiered, and I was chatting during the video. And so he had 25 of these. I got like nothing that he received. He got, all his were identifiable characters. So let's see if we can get a value. I'm pretty sure this piece has some value. The rock monster. So here we go. He got a Wonder Woman. He got whatever trooper there. Jor-El, the Penguin, all these guys, and they had a bunch of Outriders back there. Zombie Driver. Like this one and this one are probably worth the $2. The rest are the Krang too, and then maybe the Rock Monster. The rest are worth quite a bit more. So the pulls that he was getting, 3 out of every 4 were very good. So that's okay. 1, 2. That's not very good, but I have to count it 3, 4. I'd say 10, maybe 10. I would call pretty good. You know, definitely better than the $2 value that I paid for them. 10 out of 100, so that's 1 out of every 10. So he's promoting this and giving a code for % off, and obviously Republic Bricks guy, as you guys might know him, gave him a lot of good things to open on camera, so people would buy from him, like me. Lesson learned. It's a business trick. I guess one good point about it is I will be adding a lot of basic characters to my Bricklink store, because there's 60 of them that actually have the Bricklink number. That's why I left them in the bag. So you know, they're not worth very much. They're definitely not worth the $1.90 that I paid for them. Definitely not. I guess if I take this off of the price of everything, they're like $1.50 I got them for, basically, roughly, as a guess. So, but either way, there's some good stuff, but definitely do not buy from them, these $2 blind bags. So if you watch my last Ask Pop's Block Shop video number 4, I mentioned how my kids can take stuff to their room, so my oldest son just cleaned out his room and I just got this back. So there's some non-Lego things in here, but there's actually some pretty good stuff. I think this is a series, is it series 2 Spartan Warrior torso? It looks like in great shape. He was doing stop motion stuff, so this must be some of his leftover things that he left up there. So it is yeah, Thursday night. I just sorted some parts. I didn't sort them down all the way. I just kind of grouped the colors, and then there's big pieces, so I grouped the big pieces in different bags for this big old set. And there's a, I don't know, there's like a police car and a helicopter that's not shown on the pictures there. But this will add some good parts to the store for sure. They're used, but adding more variety. So I'm going to upload those on Friday. Alright, so here's the police station. I got a couple things in the shoe boxes. It's over 800 parts. The fire truck was missing from it, so we'll say 700 parts. Well, it'll tell us exactly how many here. I just got to the screen after I input all the numbers. And I already uploaded the minifigs a while back when I got it. 755, 269. It's a good amount of money there. I think I traded it for like a $30 or yeah, it was $30 value to my store, my booth in Green Bay. So definitely that's why I did it. Plus I already put the minifigs up, so we'll just say $70 to double it. That's what it'll sell for, and we are good to go. And I actually got off work early on my normal job on Friday here, April 3rd. So there's where we're at. We're going to close the store a little bit later today. I don't think I have any pending orders right now. No, everything is shipped. So we'll see if we get any and maybe pack up a couple. But Saturday is Sunday night. I will not be packing up any Bricklink orders. Maybe Saturday morning a couple. And the instructions were almost $1.50 if I were to sell them. I am donating them. And just to give you an insight on why I donate instructions, these instructions weigh just under 1 pound. And for me to offer my free shipping at $20 to continue to do that, I cannot have large items that cost $1 and weigh a pound, because that would just really, I'd have to be smart about what things I put in my store. And that's why I don't really sell many big sets. I mean, I could sell bigger sets and just mark up the price a little to cover some of the shipping costs, but that's just how I choose. I'll do all that on eBay, where I can control the shipping costs a lot easier if I ever want to sell set stuff like that. So that's why it's very heavy for. It's 4 instruction books here. Alright, here's Friday's mail. After yesterday's debacle of a disaster, I'm very happy to get this. Packed right full of brand new things. I got some great things in here. Look, what year is this? 2009. That is cool. So let's dump it out. Ooh, that is cool. Yeah, Friends are cool. 2015. It's just old stuff, you know. Let me see. 2000. These are newer. I thought those were newer. Look at this. You would not believe the prices I got on some of these. This was the most expensive one at $3.50 each. Actually, these poly bags were $5 each. I think they sell for 8 or 10, 8 to 10. So that was a little higher, but this is great. A lot of these will be parted out, I think, because of the price I paid for them, and I'll have to see if they actually sell. But this is somebody that I've been buying from ever since I started, probably a few months after I started selling Lego. It's a great business partnership. Let me tell you, these are cool. I'm going to obviously take some of these to Brick Worlds and stuff if that ever starts up again. What else do we have here? Ooh, brand new that. Oh, that's a good one. You don't find that one anymore. And yeah, I think there might be 10 of these? I don't even know. Alright, it is Sunday morning and didn't do much yesterday. Got one piece of mail, which is a Bricklink order. Over 100 lots, over $200 I paid for that. We'll open it on a Monday. And then I have a couple of one-offs that you just will not sell in the box, so that's been parted out right there, and I put all the other pieces away that are already in the wall. And one thing with this, I put like 3 pieces to a spot in some of these because there's only 1 or 2 pieces. I may regret that later, but hopefully they'll sell sooner than I need to add more parts. The only other thing I might do is this one, and I'll slowly do these until everyone wakes up. Add these to my Bricklink store to try to recoup some of the funds. I have to verify these are even good condition, because the one I did was not. So yeah, when I'm doing just a single set, it's a lot faster because I don't have to pull out these are all the parts I already have in my wall that already have drawers assigned. I'm assuming I have room for them mostly. There was one that I checked and I did just because I wasn't sure. But I'm just going through the list here. So that's in 1051. This thing here. And it's put away. So a single one of these horse stables. It's a part out value. Alright, so we found the first one. One good thing about that purchase, I have the Bricklink numbers on 60 of these. So it helps me easier to recoup half the money I spent, which will be hard to do. So I laid them out by color to see if there's any duplicates. And then I got out my drawers to throw them in. Try not to put any ones that look the same. I can see in there what's already in there. So I know these 2 are mostly licensed ones. And I got an empty one. Ooh, big money. 82 cents average sale. This one is extremely old, the hollow torso. No prongs. Still not worth too much. Here's today's photo session with a view and a dog. And the boss man is here to make sure you stay on schedule. I'm so excited I got this one. 190 bucks from Republic Bricks. It was awesome. They have the best deals. Alright, we have 2 eBay packages left open from vacation still. So we're going to open up this one. It's Sunday, almost 4 o'clock. I have about 2 more hours of my eBay sale before I have to ship things out. So that's what will happen on this table. 2 hours. But for now, let's open something. Let me just get it all out. Now this is a treasure. They nicely package everything up from the pictures. I know there's some damaged stuff in here, as you can tell through the pictures. I don't remember what I paid for it. It's been so long. Alright, so there it is, 110. And that's what I got pictures out of. It's 110 free shipping, so it's a lot of stuff I knew. There's some good things in there, nothing great I don't think, but lots of quantity. So I'm gonna take this upstairs and sort through all the good stuff out of here. Ooh, there's a wolf guy, that's already good. And ooh, tree trunk head. So I'll do another clip here after I sort it all and get all the good stuff out.
I think this little dog should be in that room, and then this kid. I don't. All of it, I think.
Alright, it's almost 6 o'clock. My sale ends in a few minutes. We have lots to do. I'll try to do another snapshot on when we're done with all the packages, see how long it takes. Have got nothing ready, just about to print out everything and start pulling and packaging. Alright, 7:20. And all of those eBay packages are shipped. I'm not sure the dollar amount, I didn't add it up. So we'll say an hour and a half, 90 minutes to ship 45 packages. So that was the total, that's not including the shipping that was I received. Total amount sold. Alright, it is Monday. Just after lunch. I was in training this morning, so I couldn't really do much. And we were able to get all these relisted now. I sold so much the last 2 weekends that I did not have very many Bricklink orders coming in, so today we have an over 100 lot Bricklink order. Alright, so here are the details of this order. Placed on March 30th. I got it April 4th actually, on Saturday. And 115 unique items, 450 total items. Placed quite a bit of orders in the store. They're usually over $100 every order. First problem is I ordered 2 Wicked Witches and there is only one. So that's a common mistake to only grab one when there's supposed to be 2. I actually did it once last month to somebody. I just resent the item after they told me. So it's a simple fix because it's still in my inventory obviously if I didn't send it. And here is the complete order. And I'm going to be seeing they're going to cut back in later and see how many minifigs we can complete. A lot of this is extra stuff that'll just go into my stuff. So some great stuff. Big order. See, I consider this getting low. I know I have other bags of stuff probably with some in there, but now I don't have to worry about it. And this one, these are all the little guns. I should separate the, you know, Clone Commander ones in different types, but that's alright. Now we're full again. And here are the prices I paid for those guns. It's 20 bucks worth of little guns. 16 of the big ones, that, you know, those are over double the cost of them. I think I've got them for about 35 cents before, but this, when someone has the stuff you need, you're buying a bunch of them. Pay the extra few bucks to get what you need, move on. So paying shipping on another sale, another order you place. Alright, here's what we did. We have 38, I think I counted. 38 minifigs that are now ready to go on eBay. I probably had about 10 more that actually put a part in and put them back in here. We have a little bit of relief. It's not overflowing like it was a little bit ago. All these came out of there. So it still looks that full, and I pulled 38. Well, some are doubles. They weren't in there, but a lot. Looks good. We have, this is Monday's mail. It's a Bricklink order. Order number 104, 105, I'm not sure. It should complete at least 15 more minifigs. Alright, we are done relisting everything here. We got up to 1186. I did photographs less than 24 hours ago. And we're moving on up to get more. Once I fill this is when I do it. And then I have to add the new questions to this list to remove the ones I crossed out and start recording this tonight on Monday, April 6th. Alright, I started to process these things here. So I had 15 of these. I have 5 for eBay. I'm parting out 3 of them. I'm putting 2 figures for sale on Bricklink. And I have 5 full bags for sale. So every single avenue I'm taking to sell these parts. So there's going to be a regular, because when you look at the listing here, let me get to it, right here. So it has it as a minifig. The inventory is like this with the minifig. So I have the minifig listed separately, also parting it out 3 times. and having 5 times of all these, and 5 complete sets, and 5 on eBay. I'm not putting any on my Brick World yet because it's so far away, and I'm planning on getting more. So hoping to get more. I don't know exactly what I get every time I order, so but that's how this batch is going to go. If I get another batch of 10, mostly those will all go to Brick World probably, because I already have all these, you know, unless I sell them all on eBay, I'll put more on there, or on Bricklink. So that's just a good example of how I really diversify things. When you get multiples, if I only had 5, it would be a lot more difficult, but I split 15 3 ways basically, and I could have split those 5 up into 2 minifigs and part out 3, maybe had part out 2, sell 2 minifigs, and then 1 full bag. If I had only had 5, I'd probably do that, not even do eBay, because he's probably not the best seller, but I think he might be, because he's got a pretty cool shield. Someone's going to want that, and just need to get good pictures, and this will sell on eBay, definitely. Alright, let's order 104. I have 105 on the way now. 33 different lots. There it is. I didn't order these. I wonder what these are. What set they go to. Alright, here it is. All dumped out. And got this ready to see what we can make here. I estimated 15. I'll complete. Let's see what happens. Well, it's close. I had 14. So there's the 14 I was able to create out of that order, which cost me $66. And had a lot of extra pieces for things too, so that's why I just stock up. I'm going to start not stocking up so much because I'm on I'm going to try to do a budget this year, and so far it's going very well for April. So it goes like $750 one week, $250 the next week, with a $1,000 cushion throughout the month. I might balloon that into a 3-month cushion of $2,000 or $3,000. I don't know yet. To buy stock, just because I don't want to miss out on something great because I'm saying, oh, I spent my budget. So I want to have a cushion. I got to build it up first though. So that is, I might stop stockpiling because when it comes to stockpiling, I have just a ton of stuff. Monster fighters. A lot of this needs to just go on Bricklink, but that's okay. Anyway, also, so I got through all that stuff I got last week. I did not do anything with these. I did not do anything with these. I put 2 of these in my Bricklink store. I'm going to part out the other 3. I did not do anything with these, so I'm going to be parting out, I think, all of those. I might add one of each to the Bricklink store. I don't know if it's even worth some of these. I don't know about that. Got some stuff for Brick World, and I thought about Brick World pricing some of these, but I'm not going to do that because I'm anticipating getting more, and the next batch I'll put mostly doing that. But right now I can't do Brick World for 6 months, so 5-6 months, so that's where we're at. And this is getting down a little more, and I have, because I placed I think 5 orders. Let's see here, I placed 5 orders yesterday. 1, 2, yep, those 5, the first one paid and all the way up, and this one is the one I just went through, and this one is coming from Europe. I had not gotten that one yet. So it's lunchtime on Tuesday, and the rest of my day will be the stuff I opened this weekend. I kind of went through and sorted stuff out a little bit. This is a lot of it's going on Bricklink, and some of it will be going into my, to keep for later, to rebuild other things later. But I think I'm going to really stock Bricklink with a lot of this stuff because I'm fast. I'm getting very fast at doing it, and there's a lot of identifiable things in here. So let's, and then I want to have more minifig stuff on Bricklink going forward. Even though I still will buy, new sets as I see fit, because I do like that too, but just time consuming. So let's have some lunch and I'll get to that. Well, I had 5 of these in a tote under the stairs from last Christmas. That I had like 13 or maybe 15 originally I got, and I did part out I think 6 or 7 initially. I wasn't sure if I was going to keep some, but they're going to be parted out this weekend. That's like my number one goal, to part these out. I have about 3 totes, pretty big totes under the stairs full of Lego sets, but now the one tote is got some room now. They're mostly one-off, like Lego sets. They're for Brick World and stuff, because I don't have multiple to part out. So that's why those are moved here. I did clean this up this weekend a little. This kind of messed it up, the look I had going. It looked a lot more organized. We're going to keep on chipping away. Get these sets out. I've been asked a few times, how do I determine what goes where? To eBay, to Bricklink, this and that. Now this lot of stuff is very easy. That 80% is going to Bricklink, because I guess some will be put away in my own stuff that I might use later for eBay, but a lot of things are incomplete. And there's not very many things I don't have. Like that Diver Series 8, I will keep that, legs and torso. Try to complete them. I have everything right now for one except his head. There's some damaged stuff in here too. Actually, that might be my bag of damaged. Yeah, all this is the damaged stuff. I gotta get rid of all that. So that was quite a bit of damaged stuff I found in there. And there could be some more. A good amount. And this stuff here is all stuff that I'm going to try to eBay, or I might do a couple, like 3 or 4 animals on eBay. I'm going to try some of those, because I have a ton in my Bricklink store already. That's a different animal. A cat. Ooh, this guy. Let's see how much he's worth on. He'll probably go to Bricklink, because he's under $5. I might just part him out. Oh, so I found this guy on Bricklink. I'm gonna have to ask him to change this. 10K, I don't know what that means. It doesn't make sense. Why do they have that in there? That's not proper, guys. We have to ask them to change that. Get that out of there. There we go. Put the request in, change item name. Need to remove the 10K from the item name. We cannot have improper terms in an item name. Alright, here's an update. I'm not recommending everyone run out to a hardware store at this time, but I just featured this in my last Ask Pops Block Shop video, and somebody put that there are $2.99 at Harbor Freight tool stores. So we have one actually in our town, which just opened up about a year or 2 ago, and I would have saved over $10 on these two if I'd known. I've never been in there, so maybe I'll check it out and see what other kind of cool things I have for what I do, but not right now. Some other time. I'm not going to go browse. Alright, so I have a response back. We cannot have improper terms in the name. 10K represents. It is an improper term? Yes. They're admitting their mistake. Oh man. It's a humorous reference to a tree costume. They've really gone off the rails here. We need to change so much on Bricklink now. How about the poop emoji? Let's start with that. Alright, so here's my response back to Bricklink. It's great news. I'm not sure when Bricklink became so loosey-goosey on terms and now allows terms that are not literal and have nothing to do with the actual Lego item. I have so many requests coming your way. You're the best. Alright, first one up. Thanks, Robert. Just submitted it. Alright, here we go. This one. Thanks, number 2. Let's add skeleton to it. How about one more for today? I'm guessing Robert knows something about me, according to this response, because my request wasn't. I guess it was a little sarcastic, but it wasn't crazy. Okay, it's so funny. All right, Tuesday is over. That exciting day. Got 141 new items into the store. Let's see, our lot's got over 8,800. Wow, we're getting up there again. Our total, I was up at 135 before, but I'm be partying out stuff this weekend. Hopefully get it to almost 130. We'll see. It is Tuesday night, and we got 6 Bricklink orders over there packed up, and it's just after 8, so I think this should only take me less than 15 minutes. There's only 14 unique items in this, so this is what the repart out to, and they sell new, the whole bag, on average for, it's like $8, 7 something, so I'm gonna lose a little than selling them whole, but just adding stuff to my store. I mean, I already got 2 in the store and I might get more, so let's throw some in. Here's what comes in this poly bag, set 20012 Brickmaster. I saw in Bricklink there was a note that it was some sort of promotional in 2009 of some sort. I don't know. Yeah, 2009 it says on there. So I'm not sure. I'm not too sure about Bionicle stuff. It's cool up close pictures. But let's build it. I mean, we're going to reverse build this into the wall. It's a great time. So I just had 1 piece in my store so far. The other 13 I do not have. I'm actually going to be putting the instructions for sale. They said they're about 65 cents and they're really small and thin. And I mean, I do have some that I did keep. Like I said, most of these are older things. They're sitting in a shoebox. Once I fill that up, I don't know. I sell instructions actually. The Rancor pit sold the other day. It's got to be real selective on what I put in the store. It's funny. I just was asked if I count new parts in Lego sets when I part them out, and typically I do not. I just counted these, so I was curious. It says there's 18, but there's actually 21. They're not accounting for the extra part on Bricklink. So when I see small parts that I know that should have extra pieces that doesn't list it on there, I know to definitely count those. That's just a tip. If you part out sets, you'll know which ones typically have extras. Like I'm guessing this has an extra too. I haven't gotten down to that. But let's check it. So it says there's 9. No, there isn't. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That one actually is correct. But this one has an extra. Alright, so the most expensive piece here are those. They are $1.65 on average for sale. That's what brings us up. So there it is. After I entered everything. So 30% off of that. So sell them for it's at $21. This stuff will sell for, which about 7 something a poly bag new. Same price. So no. It's rare to find sets that sell for just as much as a part out, especially older ones. It's more common. I mean, there's not very many parts in each one, so there it is. So it is Wednesday morning, and I wake up to this. It's not very nice, Bricklink. Could this be my last bundle of Bricklink orders that I send? That would be a shame and very sad. Well, I don't know what happened, but they approved these requests finally. So they took my requests and they actually took them seriously. That's nice. What about closing my store? Okay, my last 2 packages from when I was on vacation. Here they are, from the same seller. One should have 200 minifigs. One should have 170. Don't know which one's which. This one maybe is bigger. I don't know. I'm gonna open them together, because I know they're mingled because I bought them within a 2-day period of each other. So there could be parts I need in each box to different minifigs to complete them. So let's get to it. And today I just put a ton of stuff away into my bins over there and into the Star Wars over there. This is what's left of that stuff I opened up maybe yesterday or the other day. That I'm going to put on Bricklink as soon as my suspension is over. Alright, so you can tell these are jam-packed full of minifigs, all the way to the top basically. No padding, which when it comes to minifigures in a box, it's no big deal as long as you're not sloshing around too much. And it's in a box, that's the important thing. Going in a bubble mailer, not always the best way to do it, but still not bad. Look at all these space. So much gold. In some of them, not all of them. That one was nice. There's some great things in here. I know there is. Just don't know how much and how much is completing together. But This should be, what, 370 total minifigures. I know in this bag a lot of them did not have headgear. Actually, from this seller, they hardly ever have headgear, a lot of them. Which is fine. That's what Bricklink's for. I can still buy on there. So, yeah, it'll be fun to process these. Obviously, that's cool. Oh, it's a sticker, says Mom. Obviously, I can't put parts on Bricklink right now, but I'll try to complete as many as I can and put them on eBay. Get that going. So that's what I end up paying for the minifigures. I actually only paid $95 for the first 200, and then the other ones were more. They're better ones. So let's see what that is divided by 370, 79 cents each. So we found out what happened. They must have just looked at my site closer. So I have deleted my links to my website. Simple as that. Alright, so it's the end of the day, Wednesday. I got through one of those boxes, and this is, I put away a ton of stuff. This is stuff I got to put in the other section. And this is stuff I'm going to do Bricklink. Couple, that's a good minifigure I pulled out of there. I forget his name. The Brickster? I don't know. And that guy I need. And I did put for sale a couple other. I got her out of there. Or her torso, I had the rest. So this is the better stuff. I did the stuff I knew wasn't as good first. There's another Gandalf the White. I already pulled out one torso, and I put him. So this is what I was able to do. I don't have his beard. If I get the beard, he's complete. Alright, it is Wednesday night before the Lego show, about an hour, or actually an hour and a half to go. So we found time. I had 10 of these. Parted out 6 of them. It's not focusing to that amount. And I have 3 I took out for eBay. I'm going to pair them with these as a lot of 2 on eBay. And then I put 1 for sale complete in Bricklink. Again, I think I might get more. I'm not sure. But then there's a lot more of these. I put 3 for sale in Bricklink, and I have 3 over there for eBay, and then part out the rest. I believe it's at least 12 maybe. And this set, the other one, I had 11 of them. It's a nice amount. They had like double the parts of the other one in each bag, or more lots, so it's a good upload. Alright, it is Thursday morning. Last night took about 15 minutes and sorted out the main smaller pieces mostly. In here for this this big one I got at the Green Bay Trades show for about 30 bucks, I think I paid for it. And over here we are rebuilding our eBay sales. That's what's going on here. Okay, so this is what I have for Mtron. I sold 2 Mtron. So I had a card after rebuild for that amount. I believe I bought these from a Bricklink seller for less than 20 cents for each torso. So let's see if I can build them. And there we go. Rebuilt the accessories. So I rebuilt them yesterday. This sold at like, what, 4 in the morning on April 8th on Wednesday. And then I relisted it after I shipped it, and it sold again a few hours later. It last sold in January, so that is how you can take a little amount of money, if you can find these, and turn it in. I mean, obviously there's other pieces that cost, but overall it's very good turnaround. Alright, here is the other lot of minifigs that were better. They paid like twice as much probably than the last 200 I just went through. There are snake tails. Is there 3 of them? 1, 2, 4 of them. So that's a good one. So that's nice. All this old stuff. Oh, I've never seen that. Is that Lego? That Pirates hat? That may not even be Lego. There's some things I find in here that are not Lego. Look at all these Indiana Jones. That's nice. Ooh. 2 mechanics. different. They did come in 2 different versions, they said in the listing, that one has the gray hair and then one has the reddish brown. Indians, bandits, Nexonites, cool stuff in the old space. And then there's definitely some good stuff in here still. So I'm gonna make a lot. Like right away, I'll just pull out the pigs. I thought there was 2 more, maybe more. I'll probably put these on eBay just like this. A lot of 4. Usually I would do a lot of 3 to 4. 2, 3, or 4. Sometimes 5. Like the Friends girls, I always have a listing of 5 different ones every time. Every time it sells, I photograph 5 different ones. So, here's a good torso. Has the wrong colored hands. $9, almost $10 when they sell, and there's only 2 for sale. I just ordered that cart. Small, simple. I don't plan on storing a ton of stuff on it, or having a computer on it. It's not going to be for parting out. It's just going to be for pulling orders. That's it. I really wanted this one here. It's a little bit more. Has a drawer in it, but it just doesn't go with my look. So it's kind of why I didn't get it. So I measured, it's like 32 inches high. It's perfect for just dropping stuff in there. Pretty basic, so it should be here next week. Alright, we have started to get everything ready. I'm thinking this whole set should fit in this stuff. Maybe I might have to get 1 more of these. I only have 3 empty drawers before I'm out of room on the used parts section. But here's the set. And then I have 2 of these as well that we will use. So, alright, here is the fire department, the firehouse, fire station. I never know what to call it. I have not put these up yet. I'll do these manually separately. A couple more pieces down there. And let's see what we got going on here. That is a good amount. I'm adding, I think, over 150 unique lots that I didn't have in my store before as a used part. So this is a very good find, a very good upload here. It took me about 90 minutes to get everything uploaded. And there it goes. And let's see where we're at before I add these other parts. 9,000. Woohoo. There it is. First time ever. For the day, we've added that many lots to our store. It's a good day. I mean, I'm not doing this constantly for, an 8-hour day during the week. It's just here and there. And, yeah. I guess I'll end the vlog here. Going into Friday will be a new one I'll start. And, yeah, thanks for watching. Thank you.